Hello everyone and welcome to Pokemon TCG Center, Mario with you, and today I have a build and budget deck. So this is a Miltank Shiftry for the next X and Y 2015-2016 standard format. So this deck can be purchased for about $50 at the current value for all of these cards. So the most expensive card in this deck would be a Versus Seeker, which is about $4, and maybe Lysander, but Lysander is reprinted in the last Ancient Origins, so that's not a big problem, and maybe muscle bands for about maybe $2 or $3 for a piece. So what's really interesting about this deck? It's a Miltank. With powerful friends he can hit for 80 damage if you have stage 2 Pokemon in play. So with muscle band you can hit for 100 turn 1 if you have Shiftry. With Shiftry you can hit for possibly 200 damage if you have 5 benched Pokemon and your opponents have 5 benched Pokemons in play for only 3 energies, which is pretty strong because you can evolve Shiftry into turn 1 with a Forest of Giant Plants. For support, of course, we have Enhanced Hammer and Starling Megaphone, Team Flare Grunt, and cards like that. So let's see what we also have in this deck. From Pokemons, we have 4 Miltanks for early game as the main attacker. Then we have a 4 Seedots and line 3 Nuzleaf and 3 Shiftries for the late game. Then we have a Acrobike, which allows us to look at the top 2 cards and put one of them into hand. Of course, there is a energy recycle because we play only 6 grass energies, so we can recycle them back into the deck. There is 1 Enhanced Hammer, 3 level balls for setup, 1 Secret Dash, 1 Starling Megaphone, 2 Switches, 3 Ultra Balls, and 3 Versus Seekers from the items. For supporters we have 2 Lysanders, of course. If one of them are prized you need to have 2 at least. For draw of cards we have 2 Bird's Observation, 4 Sycamores and 4 Shaunas, so totally 10 cards to draw. There's also 1 Team Flare Grunt and 3 Forest of the Giant Plants. Also we have 3 Muscle Bands to increase damage done to opponent's active Pokemon, and we also have a 4 double colorless energies and 6 grass energies in total. So this is my build and budget Miltank Shiftry deck list. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to subscribe for more future videos and stay tuned. I will just try to test this deck to see how it will perform. Okay, so let's just search for a opponent. Okay, so it looks like I'm gonna go first. So no basic Pokemon, and there's a Miltank with Forest of the Giant Plants. I hope I can grab a Shiftry turn 1 and attach energy to Miltank. I already have 2 Shaunas in my hand and a level ball, so I can search for a Seedot. Okay, looks like I just got a Seedot, so let's just grab a Nuzleaf. 1 energy to Miltank, go Shauna, and that's it. Okay, so there's a Bronzer and Miltank in front. I'm a bit confused. What kind of deck he can play? And there's and I got a Shiftry and a level ball plus Ultra Ball. Oh, I really like this. So I hope I can grab a maybe Muscle Band so I can hit for 100 Miltank, but we'll see. And there's a Beldroom. Oh, so he played a Miltank Metagross. Okay, so pretty interesting. Miltank Metagross, Aegislash Bronzong. Okay, so it's my turn. There's a Shiftry, Grass Energy, Level Ball. Let's just use a second Seedot. Let's go Acrobike for 1 more Miltank. Let's go Sycamore, and there's also Muscle Band. Well, let's just hit for 100, grab the first prize, and let's see what my opponents can do. I have already Shiftry ready, with double color synergy next turn, but it won't be able to damage this Aegislash, because if you have special energy, you cannot take damage on your Aegislash EX. So it looks like I'm gonna fill this Shiftry with 3 grass energies, but that's pretty expensive to pay. Okay, so I wish I have a Lysander, so I can just catch this Aegislash, hit for 100, hit for 100, grab 2 prize, and he just used a Lysander, so pretty interesting. Well, let's just attach 1 energy and go versus Seeker for Shauna. Let's draw a fresh hand. So there's the Ultra Ball and Shauna. Okay, so I will just maybe grab a switch, but I didn't pull a switch. There's a Muscle Band. Okay, so just pass the turn for now. Next turn I can just attach a double color synergy and knock it out his Beldroom. Okay, so there's a Birch Observation. Let's go for 4. Okay, there's a Lysander. 160. And Nuzleaf ready for the Evolve into City next turn. So he came in front with Aegislash and he just passed the turn, so let's just attach 1 energy here, Evolve, Lysander for Bronzor, and let's grab 1 more prize. Okay, so I need... Okay, so it's a victory. So a pretty fast victory, pretty nice deck, pretty cheap deck to play. I mean, what else you can imagine? This is the deck, listed for about $50. I mean, I really like to build the decks on budget because they're so strong to play in the new format, especially the Stage 2 Pokemons. They're getting much more support, and they could be pretty fun to play. So thank you once again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more future videos. Have a nice day. If you have any comments for this deck list or suggestions, just leave a comment below and let me know if you want to see some other deck list in the future. So once again, have a nice day and goodbye.